Hi Aries, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 15th through January 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Aries, what do we got? Harsh truth for Aries. Harsh Aries, okay. 9 of Cups, okay. 5 of Swords. The Moon. The 5 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. All right. Those 2 aces are interesting. So this is about you. Well, you two are kind of at the crossroads. So you're at like a ceasefire right now. You're not talking, but you're not done. You are actually quite content, but it feels like your person is still hoping that your connection is still intact, like that this is just kind of a break due to things being kind of wonky and yeah, it's like they're just kind of, oh, you know, when they feel better, then we can talk again. Like they're like, this is just an outburst and things are just really hectic and chaotic. So you're like, that's why you reacted the way you did. Okay. All right, so this could be Libra. Well, that's about all we have here, huh? Okay. Move over here. I don't know. This looks like an ending coming, like you're going to decide against. And I think they're hoping that this is just due to, you know, even while you're apart, your psychic bond here, your sort of affinity for each other is still intact, and that you two will get back together, and it'll just be like, all right, you know what, we needed to clear the air, we needed this break, it's fine. And you're just like, nah, I think I'm good. And they're, you know, it's almost like they kind of, not that they are, but they want to play down what happened, because they really do just want things to be better for the both of you. What's this 5 of Swords for Aries? What's this 5 of Swords for Aries? 3 of Cups. What's this Moon card about for Aries? What's this Moon card? Hanged Man. This could be, oh, I'm like, this could be Libra, and then I left it. Sorry. Pisces or Pisces and Cancerian you could be dealing with. What's this? What's it? Okay, what's this 5 of Cups about? Yeah. 5 of Cups. Yeah. This is it. The thing is that it could just be a breakup, but it's not stopping there. This feels final, and that's, I think, why the grief and the sadness are coming in, is because it's final. It's like the end of the road, and you're like, okay, this is it. Like, there's no going back. We can't keep doing this. I just, It could be that you are wanting this break to be permanent because of cheating, or it could be that you're like, okay, you know what, I made the right decision, I've lightened my load. That keeps playing. I've lightened my load. And while your person is really hoping that this is just due to kind of things being confusing and an upheaval right now, things being really busy, and now there we got kind of we got an epiphany that happened, and it was like, oh yeah, this needs to, yeah, okay, I see things for what they are now. This ending needs to stick. Yeah. What's this Queen of Swords? What's this Queen of Swords about for Aries? Wow, lots of 5s. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Coins about? Yeah. All right, so you're you're working on disconnecting. You're kind of taking it and running with it. And your person, it looks like they're just really hoping that the past will be kind of behind you two and you can start over. They're waiting to hear from you. They're hoping that, okay, well, you know, just got to give it a little bit more time. However, there's a good chance that if you broke up and were like, okay, I'm out, I'm not doing this because somebody was cheating, there's a good chance that they're already working on the next person while still thinking that you two are on a break, not a breakup. So just putting that out there. That this is somebody that kind of doesn't, they don't take this ending seriously. I think they're hoping that you will calm down, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but they're hoping that this is because of external causes. And that while they're waiting for you, they also very well could be looking for others. I think you're trying to process this because this is final for you. You're not, yeah. What's this Ace of Swords about for Aries? This Ace of Swords for Aries. I'm going to try and do this under 15 minutes because if you I get wordy. All right, Aries. Ooh. 9 of Cups. All right. What's this Ace of Swords? Aries. Okay. So, both of you are kind of, it's almost like your person is, I just don't think they get it. I don't think they get the weight of your decision or your offloading this relationship. I don't think they get it. Again, I think they see it as a temporary thing and that the bond, the psychic bond or that affinity is still intact, but maybe we just need this time apart and then we'll come back together. And so there's this kind of lockdown mode. But I feel like it's them being more stubborn than it is. It's almost like, well, fine then, but they're still kind of keeping an eye out, and it feels very just below the surface. It doesn't feel like this runs very deep. I think this person is kind of immature or selfish that you're dealing with, Aries, and I think you're kind of, while you're processing the grief and their sadness, you're still glad for the experience and that it's behind you and that we're just going to keep going, and you're like working on putting one foot in front of the other, and it feels like your person is thinking that this is temporary and they're going to wait you out. I don't know. I don't think they're taking this very seriously. We've got 2 9s of Cups here. Pretty significant as far as you being like, yep, gonna just keep my load light right now. I'm not getting into anything heavy because this was kind of a doozy and I'm still processing it. And I think your person is being a little more strategic than that. I think they're thinking that this isn't over, that you'll come to your senses, or you'll calm down, or you'll feel better and then reach out. And they just don't, they're not taking it seriously. Like, they're not striking the proper tone here. It's like they're just, yeah. I think that they're still wanting you to reach out or thinking that this is temporary. But again, there could be this, for some of you, it could be that they're also looking to keep themselves busy in the interim. And I think you know what I mean by that. All right. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? You feel relieved and sad, but like this is necessary. What else for Aries? Let's see. 2 of Coins. All right. So we very well could have been dealing with cheating here. Someone dealing with others while they're kind of keeping their life with you, and yeah. All right. Could also be about adjusting to a new normal because, there was some shock and sadness here. and perhaps you found out a few things that you did not know, and now you're suspecting that, oh my gosh, there's so much more to this person than I holy cow, there's so much more unknown than there is known about this person, and I can't do it, and I need to offload this and get back to me and basics and grounding myself and insulating myself with people that are kind to me, my tribe, that sort of thing. That's for Aries. Aries. Good for you. Okay, nothing is wasted. It looks like, I said that you're kind of happy for the experience, or at least relieved that it happened. It's over now. You're working on getting back to basics and getting back to yourself. And this is kind of that mindset, or that a kind of positive or optimistic outlook. Like, well, I'm better for the experience, basically. Like, okay, I'm going to take this, and this is just going to make me a better, stronger, wiser person. That this is that outlook. And this is also a 9. 63, 9, 9. Okay. Cycle is complete. Do I want to do this one? Let's try it. That's for Aries. I'll try this one, see how they do. I liked them in the test run, but Aries. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Tranquility. Yeah? Okay. That's that 9 of Cups. Good. I'm glad it's better for you, just because it's almost like you hit up against something and you like backed up and you're like, nope, I do not have time for that. I am not doing that. Not dealing with that. I'm not going to endure something just to see if we can get to the other. Nope. See if we can get to the other side. No. What else for Aries? Aries. What else for Aries? All right, so that is 7. 6 of coins, 2 of swords. Good for you. Good. The right thing is done here. This was an issue of equity in the relationship, and you are at a ceasefire and also a cease and desist, which is good. This is you needing time for yourself. And there's no communication here. That your person, I can't help but think your person thinks it's going to pick back up, but you're just like, no, pretty sure that, yeah, we're done. So you're cutting out, you're not giving towards the situation anymore. No more emotions invested, no more moving forward. It's like things are at a stalemate or truce, but because your person still feels a little bit invested, this is more of a stalemate where you've just kind of cut things off and cut things away, and you've offloaded this, and you're wanting to get back to basics and have life be streamlined and simple again for you, and no drama, as you should. Nothing wrong with that. Good for you. All right, this is where I leave you. I'm trying to do these under 15 minutes. So I thank you for stopping by, Aries, and I hope this was helpful. Happy holidays to you. If you celebrate, much love to you. And you hang in there. It is going to get better. You're probably sitting there going, oh, it's better already. I believe you, because we got the 9s and the tranquility here. So this is that you're well on your way. And you're not, there might be some sadness or disappointment, but it's not over the present. It's like you're just grieving, but there's so much more good around you, and you recognize that. But the grieving and like the passage of this does have its place, and you allow for that too. So that's a good balance, because you don't want to just shortcut that. It'll bite you in the rear end later. So, okay. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope this was helpful. You take care.